Salute. Salute all the family. What's going on? Oh yeah, we gonna talk. We definitely gonna motherfucking talk. You know we gonna talk. As y'all can see the thumbnail, you already know what the topic is. Y'all know. Y'all know how bad I'm passionate about this topic. And y'all know why. Salute to my guy Latch Puma. Scales, what's good, bro? Salute to you, homie. You know, they say a great boxer and his eye must soon depart, right? Let's talk about it though. There's a lot of stupid niggas on YouTube that keep talking about this shit. Let's talk. Nitty Bone 313 French, what's going on? Salute to you, homie. Salute to you. Hope y'all having a wonderful evening ahead of the Ryan Garcia versus Javier Fortuna fight. Well, we're gonna talk about my man Terence Crawford, man. We're gonna talk about him, man. Because oh man, look, man, this eye thing gotta stop, bro. This eye snatch thing gotta stop, bro. Now, there's a channel, his name is Pull Counter Boxing, man. I don't know if the nigga listening. You know, listen, man. When I got up on YouTube, there was a lot of boxing channels that I was trying to sift through them and see how they rock. You know, see the content that they talk about. And I had sub to the bro, but there's no way I could sub to a motherfucker that calls another black boxer a black and blue motherfucker. I don't like that shit. I don't sit well with me at all. You're making fun of your own fam, your own people's skin tone, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas? Y'all doing this over Errol? And, one of my homies, I forgot who it was. They said yesterday. They said, "Yo, bro, it's not even so much Errol. It's not even so much Errol Spence. This is fanboy." And you know what? That's exactly right, bro. I don't hate Errol Spence. I don't like his fucking fanboys, dude. They make you not like Errol Spence. It's them. It's not even Errol Spence, dude. It's these fanboys. I mean, he even came out and co-signed the shit that was tweeted to him and said facts. So I can't hate Errol because he don't agree with half the shit these dumb niggas be talking about, man. Yo, Romero, what's good, man? What's up? Hey, man, I'm over here. I'm listening to this dude, and he just was saying outlandish shit, man, about Bud, bro. I mean, I told y'all, man, when it come to like personal shit, like when he's coming to personal shit with Errol, like lighthearted shit, like we'll make fun of that and play, tease him for eating strawberries on the bed, but it's never no shit where it's like, yo, Errol, yo, Bud, please break this nigga Errol eye, bro. Please break his fucking rib cage. Like we don't get in this shit. Like we don't talk extreme dumb shit like that. We don't do that. I wish some of them would hop on this panel today, bro. Next time next time one of these cats go live, I'm hopping on there. Hopping on there. 'Cause every time I see this shit, I'm gonna have to say what I gotta say, bro. But this is pure madness, bro. Pure madness. you want a dude to get his eye broke so bad, bro. And I told y'all, I made a video about that. Remember what I said about breaking eyes? And they keep on pushing for that shit. It's gonna happen to Errol. And I don't want that to happen to Errol. How many times I keep saying I don't want none of them hurt? My man, D Young, salute, big dog. Salute, D Young. Salute, my guy. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Ranyo say, Errol Spence fans take stuff personal. It's disgusting. I don't even bother with them. Hey, bro, you're right. It is disgusting. And I don't bother with them either. But see, here's the thing with me, though. I like bothering with them a lot. You know what I mean? Because it just, they exist. As long as they exist, I want to fuck with them every chance I get, bro. Straight up. Every chance I get. Every chance. Hey, I already got blocked from two of them Alphabet Boys channels. It just blocked me. I was trying to go on, and it's blocked me, bro. But it's cool, man. You know, what I mean, my objective is not to rub channels the wrong way, but I gotta call out bullshit when I see it, bro. And there's some other things I want to talk about too, about Terence Crawford, about this whole thing where he also what he said, and I heard other channels say the same thing. Oh man, Bud, you know, Errol was doing, the heavy, the typical shit, the heavy lifting. Meaning Errol was getting all the belts, and he was doing all the heavy lifting, fighting everybody. Bud ain't fought nobody. All right, so if all the belts was on Errol's side of the street, who was Terence Crawford supposed to fight to get a belt? Then stupid ass. Who was he supposed to fight to get a belt? If remember, this is Errol's word. Let me clean up my side of the street. So that means they know the belts are staying over there. If Bob Merrill and Al Heyman ain't want to work together, how the fuck Bud was gonna get any of them dudes over there? Come on, man. Y'all just need to stop the bullshit. Even if he didn't sign with them dudes over there don't be fighting. They don't even fight a lot, bro. Them dudes is protected as a motherfucker. That's what that P stand for, protected. That's the P in the PVC. You know what I mean? So let's stop this shit. Which one is it, yo? Y'all say he ain't fight nobody. Okay, who was there for him to fight? Dude said Keith Thurman. Okay. Keith Thurman was what? WB. He had the WB at the time. He's PBC. Keith Thurman didn't even want to fight Bud now. What you talking about? He didn't even want to fight Bud now without the belt. He didn't want to fight him with the belt. And Sean Porter. Okay, Sean Porter had WBC, right? Okay. Back then, did Sean Porter even have the WBC at that time, or did he have the IBF? I'm not sure. I got to go back and check. Now, here's the thing. When you talk about Porter, though, Porter was PBC, right? Now, Porter just fought Terence Crawford while he was still in the contract with Bob Arum, right? Now, you could argue the fact that what was it? Was it Terence Crawford's going away party? Was that Bob Arum's gift to Crawford? I don't know what it was really, man. Right? You think about it, because if it was easy for him to fight Shaw back then, right? Okay, so then it should have been easy to fight Errol back then, right? So then why he didn't fight Errol? They trying to blame that on Bud. Bud saying he wanted to fight him back then. Okay, so then why it ain't happen then? You see, you putting it all on Bud. You saying all of it is Bud's fault. That should be tripping me out when it comes to this shit. When they keep saying Bud ain't fought nobody, but then all the cats was over there with the straps, and Errol said he was gonna get all the straps. So that's telling me they already had this shit scripted. It was already laid out for Errol Spence, bro. It was already laid out for him. So how was Bud supposed to get in the middle of that and fight Heath for the belt, Sean for the belt, right? And then Terence Crawford would have, I don't know what would have happened with WBO. I guess Crawford would have lined up somewhere and got that. I don't know how that would have worked. The IBF was Errol's already. So what are you talking about, man? Like, Man, between that and that eye shit, bro, I don't know which one of them get on my nerves the most, bro. I don't know which one of them, man. E Thriller, my man. What's good, big homie? E Thriller, hey yo. Y'all go subscribe to the bro E Thriller, the Black Picasso. Make sure you go subscribe to my man D Young, Brand Yo. Subscribe to my man CRBL. My bad, my guy. I don't want to chop your name up. Call you. I'm just gonna call you Sayo Abel. Yeah, exactly. We got to call out Blue Bloods. He's trying to push the narrative ranking Spence for pound number one. Oh, that's hilarious. He said Spence pound for pound number one. Come on, man. Come on, man. In the words of Boozy, come on, man. That's crazy. Exactly. Sai said, let me clean up my side of the street so I can lowball you and never fight you. Come on, man. Exactly, bro. Big Woo 36. Salute. Yo, y'all go sub to my man Big Woo 36, man. That's my guy right there, too. All my guys up in the house. The counterpunch. What's good, Rab? What's up, fam? Yeah, man. Hey, that counterpunch dude, bro. Not counterpunch. Pull counter. Yeah, pull counter boxing. That's his name. Yeah, man. That dude is on the extreme spectrum of an aerosexual, man. He to the point where he dissing Buzz skin color type shit, man. Call him black and blue. Like, what, nigga? Shut up, nigga. What are you talking about? And to the fact of to the point of yeah, man, I wish he hurry up and fight this nigga. And he could break his fucking eye. I wish Buzz signed this shit. Breaking motherfucking orbital bone. Bro, these is not my words. These is his words. These is his words, man. Yeah, Bud ain't fought nobody, man. He been fighting nothing but cab drivers and all right. Who the fuck was he supposed to fight if all of the real smoke was on the other side of the street up until recent, right? What are you talking about? Up until recent, these dudes just delirious, man. They delirious, bro. Yeah, man, dude is yeah. I dropped a comment on this shit. I'm like, yo, you niggas is exactly. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I said, yo, you niggas is. I don't remember what I said. I left a little paragraph over them like, yo, you niggas is the ones calling for a man to get his eye broke. Y'all gonna keep that shit up, and Errol gonna get his other shit detached, man. I'm telling you, that energy y'all put out. Stop wishing for that man Bud to get his eye broke, cause I don't want Errol to get his eye broke. I don't wish for that, man. Y'all niggas hate Bud that much, but you saying we haters, but you saying you want a nigga eye broke. So who's the real haters? Yo, you gotta hate somebody that if you don't need, you gotta hate a boxer, right? If you never even met these motherfuckers and you want his eye broke, how the fuck does that even work, bro? How does that work? And the same would go for the people that say they want Errol Spence eye broke. Because I told y'all already, I made countless videos on this. One of them channels, BDA Boxing, he had fools over there saying they hope Errol Spence get his eye, he go blind. Said I went off on him. I'm like, bro, you can't wish that on nobody. Why you want somebody to go blind, bro? So I'm real. Look, understand. Listen, man. I know this is combat sports, but shit like that get under my skin because everybody want these guys to come out of the ring healthy, man. We want these dudes to go in there and give us a good fight. But we don't want these motherfuckers to have like shit that damage them for the rest of their life or fuck their careers up. You know what I mean? You don't want. I didn't want that to happen to guys, bro. I didn't want that to happen to guys. I didn't want that shit to happen to Kell Brook when he got his eye broke by Triple G. I didn't want that to happen when Errol Spence broke his other eye. I didn't want that shit to happen to these guys, man. So like, what benefit? What horse you got in this race where you think it's all right to wish to want another man to get his fucking orbital bone broken, man? Man, that's sucker shit. That's sucker shit. I don't know, bro. I just moved different, man. I was always taught don't wish shit on people, man. I was always taught don't put that in the air because something like that, like the universe is real strange, bro. That shit working in mysterious ways. Fuck around and a motherfucker throw a fucking hockey puck or something, hit a hockey puck and knock it into his fucking eye or some shit like that, and then now his eye fucked up. See what I mean? You motherfuckers don't keep that shit up, bro. Keep that talk up about breaking eyes and shit, and you fuck around and bud break arrow eye. And I don't want that, son. I don't want that to happen, man, because these dudes is young. I don't want that to happen, but they gonna cause for it to happen. Then I told y'all what's gonna happen, right? If something like that did happen to Errol Spence, they're gonna say Terence Crawford, his gloves was loaded up. That's look for that narrative, yo. Look for that. Look for that. I'm telling you, look for that to happen, man. Or if Bud close up Errol eye or some shit like that, they're gonna say some shit like that too. His shit, yo, check Bud gloves, cause Bud ain't never did that to nobody. Check his gloves. It's corny, man. I wish they come on. The link is there. Please get y'all asses up here. If any of y'all if any of y'all is ear hustling, get y'all fucking asses up here, bro. Let's talk about that eye. Come on, let's talk about that fucking eye, you dickhead. Let's talk about that fucking eye, stupido. Any of y'all, let's talk about that eye, you fuck boy. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. Stupid ass niggas, man. Absolutely. The counter punch. Don't get us confused. Yeah, exactly. See, it's a few channels with that name. It's Counter Punch Boxing, and it's the Counter Punch right here, the homie, and then it's Pull Counter. Wu says, how many fighters ever moved down in weight and been considered pound for pound? I'll wait. I'll fucking wait. You driller voice. You know what I mean? Exactly, bro. How many moved down in weight and been considered pound for pound? Yeah, right. You supposed to move like that pound for pound shit. You supposed to like be like moving up gradually in the weight divisions. I don't understand that shit. That's crazy, man. Like Canelo, he deserved to be on there. Terence Crawford deserved to be on there. Where did Errol Spence fit in on that shit at? I don't know. Now heavyweights, they supposed to automatically be on. I believe they supposed to be on the pound for pound list. But I thought pound for pound was just for like the lower weight divisions. You know what I'm saying? Sai says, facts, bull. We got IOTBA starting the weight bully talk for Bud. What? Yeah, IO is my man. But Bud is a weight bully? Where? Where? How? How is Bud a weight? No way Bud is a weight bully, man. Man, if that's the case, then Errol Spence and a whole lot of other motherfuckers is weight bullies. Danny Garcia should be a weight bully. He just said he walk around at 175 pounds. So, nah, man. Tom Jones, salute, bro. Salute my man Tom Jones in the house, TJ. Yeah, hit the like, guys. Yeah, my man's, this is my family right here. These bitch niggas over there, bro. I wish, please, man, one of these motherfuckers come on and explain to me why you want this guy to have his eye broken. And they not gonna come on here, but guess what though, guys? Expect some smoke this week. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. Because the minute I see one of these dudes go live, I'm going to address that shit I'm dressing it. So it's either they're gonna let me on so I can steam off, or they gonna block me. It's gonna be one of them others. But I'm definitely hopping on because I've been like not wanting. I've been like trying to play the cool route. But I've been people have been telling me. You've been saying this shit over and over again. Like, you know what? Nah, man. You know what? I gotta go up there and say something, man. I'm like, bro, it would be in your best interest to stop fucking talking about Terence Crawford getting his eye broke because what's gonna happen is the exact fucking opposite. Stop wishing for that shit. Let these dudes fight and come out the ring healthy. Now, if they get a few bumps and bruises, and you know what I mean, this is boxing, man. That's what's gonna happen, man. But y'all dudes want ribs broke. Y'all got, you know what it is? They hype off that Ugas shit. That's what it is. The Ugas shit got them hyped up. And like, oh my, yo, bro, I know they was over there feeling on themselves when Ugas got his shit broke. They was over there like, yo, look at Errol, son. Oh my God, my man Errol is back. Them niggas, they got in the shower thinking about Errol Spence, bro. Just like Bomac said, these niggas be wearing Errol Spence socks and shit. It went from torn retina to a detached retina after 3 doctor visits, right? I just want that fight to be like Conor Benn and Gerald McQuillan. A classic. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, some cold suckers, man. Cold suckers. And these cats be the main dudes talking about, yo, man, they be disrespecting Errol. Man, bro, what are you talking about? Y'all the ones. See, if they interpret disrespect for Errol as saying Bud gonna beat him. That's that's their version of disrespect. I look at this. I don't look at it disrespectful when they say, who up in the house? They saying Bud having second thoughts about fighting Errol. Oh God, these cats, bro. They act like they in a negotiation room, man. I wish they all shut the fuck up, man. They don't even know what they talking about. They don't know what's going on, bro. Then dudes taking clips of Bernie the boxer trying to prove points, making himself look stupid. Man, get out of here, bro. Get out of here, man. Yeah, we've been waiting on this for like 5 plus. Yeah, man. From the words of it, they claiming it's November, man. Whatever, man. If I'm tired of hearing other people say it besides them. You know what's crazy? How come like when other fighters, like when they fights get made, how come they always come out and say something? Like, like other fighters, yeah, the fight is on, the fight is happening. I seen other boxers say that all the time about they fight. How come you don't hear Errol or Bud saying the same thing? If this fight is in November, how come they not coming out saying it? Listen, man, if they don't say it, I don't believe nothing, bro. If they don't say the fight is November, I don't believe shit these motherfuckers are saying. I don't care if it's Stephen Espinoza, Coppinger, I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is, bro. If it ain't Bernie the boxer to say the least, or Errol Spence, or Derek James, or Bo Mack, or Terence Crawford, I don't want to hear none of this shit about it's gonna be the fight is November. Man, get that out of here, bro. Yeah, bro, they the dumbest fans. They was look, Ugas was a blessing for them, bro. They needed that Ugas fight. Errol told my Ugas brought out the best of him. Shut up, nigga. When did Ugas bring out the best of Errol in that fight? Never. No, okay, yeah, nigga. You gonna get the best brought out of you with Bud though. You talking about shit. If Ugas brought out the best of you, bro, I like to see what the worst. Shit, I want to see what the I want to shit. That's the best. So that's what Ugas brought that out of you. Okay, sure. Yeah, what was Ugas doing? You know what I'm saying? Like people talk about, you know what I mean, who buff, bro. Ugas was just a lucky champion, bro. He was just a lucky champ that got elevated at first, and then he just happened to beat Manny Pacquiao for the strap to solidify his shit. That's it. Other than that, man, he wasn't even in the mix. He wasn't really in the mix anyway. Fuck out of here. Then it's the same dude. They okaying the shit with Keith Thurman. Oh, he didn't want to fight Thurman because Thurman didn't want to give him a shot. Oh, that's how we move in boxing now? We move like that? I thought if you were a straight dog, you fight whoever wants to smoke with you, bro. Even if it's somebody back in the days. Oh, yo, Thurman want that smoke. I'll whoop on him too. I'll whoop on him too. And I'll get a bag while I'm whooping on Thurman. That's what he was supposed to say. I mean, he's a PBC guy. Why you ain't fighting him, Aaron? You know what because he ain't want to give him a chance when he had the belt. Nigga, that's the most corniest shit I ever heard in my life, bro. Facts. Money Team Savage, you said you right because Bernie has been super reliable. Um, bro, you ain't. I don't know what you mean if you're trying to be sarcastic or whatever it is, but if you, bro, just say what you're saying, man. I mean, I don't understand what you mean. If I'm interpreting it wrong, I apologize. But if that's what you're saying, what are you talking about? Ugas got his wig split. Yep, and then some. I give it to Errol. He whooped his ass. But shit, man. I mean, the only reason he wasn't, well, Errol did that to him because early on, Ugas was doing good. Errol neutralized all that. Shut up, man. Shut the fuck up. Get that shit out of here, bro. He's Buzz' brother, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so he was trying to be sarcastic. Yeah, he's close to Terence Crawford. That's his bro. What are you talking about? He hasn't been reliable. What are you talking about? So okay, Bernie ain't been reliable, but the rest of these alphabet boys have. They've been reliable though. But Bernie, the one that's right there, he ain't been reliable. Get out of here, man. Stop. Stop. Stop that shit, bro. Yeah, Bernie's not reliable, but Blue Bloods and all these other cats, they reliable though. All right, fuck out of here, man. Sa said Bernie more reliable than these clickbait kings. Word up, facts, bro. He threw the like, what up, Mr. Jones? What up, Nitty? Yeah, this cat is tripping, bro. Bro, look, when you say that to these cats, because they look, what they like to say about Terence Crawford is, yo, Bud ain't fought nobody. Everyone was doing all the heavy lifting. Or was he really doing heavy lifting? Or was the weights already fucking lifted for him, bro? Which one is it? Was the weights already held up on the like Al Heyman and him already had the weights up for everyone? Like, yo, the weights is up, bro. Just go grab the Pepsi right there. Fuck out of here, man. This is too fucking easy, bro. Okay, he don't know what he's talking about. Money team. All right. I'm gonna drop the link. Get on and tell me where has Bernie the boxer been unreliable? I'm gonna drop the link and you come tell me where has Bernie the boxer been unreliable at. I would love to hear this. Do you go on his lives and also address that? Where has Bernie been unreliable? I want to know. Blue blood sources are very reliable and very close to him. Yeah, blue blood sources is just like personal sources. Yo, bro, where you get your sources from? I don't know. I just sources. Yo, these dudes, you killing me with them sources, bro. I swear, reliable sources. So who know what they talking about then? Money team, right? So right, who is the source? Who is reliable? If Bernie the boxer ain't reliable, please share with us who is reliable. That's all I want to know. So who's reliable? Pull counter, uh, uh, um, BFTB. Who else? Blue Bloods. Flu Titan. Who else? Who's reliable, bro? None of these dudes like rock are around Errol Spence every day at all. So how these dudes be knowing all of this magical shit? Fanon, is he reliable? Fanon? All right. So I don't got no beef with 78 though. I like 78 though. I know a lot of people don't really like 78. He the only one that be on some you gotta really listen to the nigga. Like he root for Errol, but he keep a objective mind with the shit. He's not on that, Errol gonna crush Bud. Now listen, I don't have a problem with that. No, I don't want. I take that back. I don't want nobody thinking I got a problem with dudes saying that Errol gonna crush Bud, because I don't. Because that's the competitive spirit. But some of these dudes, you gonna demolish him in this. I saw a dude say second round knockout. I seen dudes saying, oh man, he gonna crush him and break both his eyes. And man, you ain't gotta say no extreme shit about crushing niggas' eyes and shit, man. That shit right there, that's sickening, man. You good in the chat? Okay, so you good in the chat. Okay, cool. This the same Bernie that says Spence would call out Thurman. Bro, you talking apples to oranges, man. He never said, okay, if he says Spence would call out Thurman, that's just like he giving his opinion. Like it's just like me saying that Bud gonna knock out Errol. So that's not me being like a reliable. That's nothing about being reliable. That's just me giving an objective opinion, right? So, but Bernie saying shit about the fight is like it ain't nothing haven't been sent or whatever it is. I would say that's a reliable source because that's his homeboy. So, other words, you're saying that's a biased source because that's Bud's friend. So he got every reason to lie for Terence Crawford. Pretty much that's what you're saying. Where would Bernie benefit by lying about the contract being sent, really, or anything like that regarding the contract? I don't see where. I'm saying you could throw Bernie right in there with them as someone who just talking. How though? How could you throw Bernie the box in there with the rest of them dudes? He's Terence Crawford's childhood friend that still hang out with him. How? These dudes don't hang out with Errol Spence. They don't hang out with Derrick James, bro. So the most you could say, bro, I don't even think Errol Spence. I don't even know if he was on a. Has he ever been live with any of these niggas? He was live with Fred one time. Fred not even part of them. Nah, come on, man. You can't do that, bro. That's his homeboy, man. You can't do that. Shout out to Rebel Ether, Talk Your Shit Sports. These are the best boxing channels. Man, I appreciate you, my guy. I really do, man. I appreciate that, man. Because I never even thought of myself that way, but I appreciate you, man. Subscribe to my man, main 131 up in the house, man. Side said, who's okay? Exactly. Son, what is he talking about? Son up here bugging right now. You talking about Bernie's in the same boat with them cats? Did Bernie ever come out and say he got reliable sources? You know, exactly. Bernie was saying that he thought what was going to happen. Right. He thought what was going to happen next. That doesn't make him unreliable. What the fuck is wrong with these? So when Bernie said that PBC was lowballing Bud, what number did he say they were offering him? They ain't talking about numbers, bro. Remember, they supposed to keep that shit in the wraps, right? I thought that's what the narrative is. They don't want to talk numbers to public no more. That's why Bernie ain't said nothing about no numbers, because none of them are supposed to talk about numbers. They want to keep that in the wraps. That's the reason why. That's why. But if Bernie is saying he dude trying to put the squeeze on Terence Crawford, man, I don't see any reason why he would make that up, bro. None at all. None. No reason why he would make that up, homie. None. Straight up. Let's kill the argument easily. What has Bernie said that has proven to be right? Give me one example and I'll shut up. I'll answer that in a minute with a counter question. What has anybody said that has proven to be right? As of, what's it, July 16th, 2022. I'll wait on that. So back to what you said. Let's kill the argument easily. What has Bernie said that has proven to be right? He hasn't said anything that has proven to be right. But that is his friend. What I mean by he hasn't proven himself to be right is because a lot of things haven't coming out yet, but that doesn't mean he's fucking lying. That don't mean he's lying. He got more of a believability to him than the rest of these cats. And I know you didn't say the rest of them are reliable, but you lumped him in there with them. So that's why I said that. My main man said, Money Team, go read books, understand yourself, and then come back to the regular population with the rest of us who don't talk out the ass. Bro, okay, this is what I'm saying, bro. This is why this shit need to hurry up and get made, or something gotta get done with this shit, man. So it could never be this back and forth stuff no more with this fight, man. They need to hurry up and get this done. They need to hurry up, sign this shit, bug on there, smoke him in the eighth or ninth round, and then be done with it and be undisputed, man. And then go up to Jermell Charlo next, and then retire. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what you should do next, man. Blue balls. Come on, man. My thing is this, man. Right now, okay. I was gonna make a live separately about the reason why Terence Crawford, if the contract is there, why he wouldn't sign it right now, why he's cautious. And I might still do that. I might just leave that alone. I might leave that alone. But I think I'm gonna just chop that into another live, man. But I got my own assumption to why he might be a little cautious on signing something if the contract is right there. Why he might be cautious, and I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. When Bud went, I hope they apologize to us, man. We've been suffering and arguing with these people for years and not getting anywhere. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Like, come on, let's get this shit going, man. But you know what's funny though? If you look at Errol Spence, you ever look at him? Do he look like he be training for a fight, dude? Look at him, bro. Look at Errol Spence, bro. He don't look like he training for no damn Bud, man. He don't. He don't look like he's fit. He just don't look like he just out enjoying his life, bro. He don't look like he's and if he is, it don't look like he's taking Bud serious, man. I think just look at I saw a couple of videos and he was outside. He don't look like he's like laser focused or nothing on Terence Crawford, man. Just something that I caught. Something that I caught on to. Just go back and watch the last couple of videos with Errol Spence. The one where he was talking about Rolly when he said Frank Martin gonna knock Rolly out. He just didn't look like he was like it was like he was in mode for Terence Crawford, man. I could be wrong, but to me, he just don't. He looked like he about 170 some, 160, 170 pounds right now. So I don't know what's going on, man. I'm telling you, I got the feeling that this fight gonna fall apart, man. And then that's when Bud gonna move up. But the funny thing is, bro, here's the thing about moving up. with both of these cats. If Errol was trying to avoid this fight, it's not like Errol's retiring. He got to see Bud one way or another. Rather, he gonna see him at 154, or he gonna have to see him down at welterweight. So why not just what's the point? No, I mean you're gonna see him eventually. If you don't see him at 154 or 147, then he gonna look real suspect. It's just that simple, man. Care nobody say. And Jamel Charlo too. If he try to act on some other shit and don't want to fight Bud, if Bud get up to 154, man, I hope Bud, yo, bro, for what it's worth, Bud got to win that fight, man, because he'll carry them belts over, and then he can pull that mandatory shit for Jamel Charlo. Oh man, then we gonna really see what time it is. Now I ain't calling Jamel no sucker, man. Jamel Jamel been acting a little passive aggressive with Terence Crawford though, but I give Jamel is a dog, bro. Jamel he did his thing. He did his thing. He earned his straps. You know what I'm saying? He earned his strap, bro. But I'm saying, you know what I mean? When it comes to Bud, a lot of these dudes be passive aggressive. Like I hear him say one thing, he'll be like, "Yo, Crawford, man, fuck that nigga. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. He can come out, he can get this smoke." And then one minute, you worry about Bud, worry about Errol, worry about the people in your division. Cool, I get it. Well, we'll see. Yeah, Errol looking rugged. Yeah, man, he looking rugged, man. Maybe that's just him out there. Maybe he training. He not worrying about cutting his hair and all that shit. He's like, yo, let me just get to it. You know what I mean? Let me just get to it. Maybe that could be what it is. Oh yeah, Jamel and Tim Zoo. Man, he gonna smoke Tim Zoo, man. He gonna smoke Tim Zoo. And Tim Zoo hit him with something lucky though. Tim Zoo could hurt Jamel though. They both could hurt each other though. But Tim Zoo just ain't skilled enough, man. I don't see what he bring to the table for Charlo besides a lucky punch, man. That's all I give him. That's all I give him, man. When I do my fight prediction, man, when that fight, I'm gonna definitely run that down. And I gotta stay tuned for my Joet Gonzalez versus Isaac Dogbate prediction. I had did it already, but I forgot to post it, so I'm gonna post it later on. Yeah, but yeah, that's an easy. I think that's gonna be an easy fight for Charlo, man. Yeah, his mustache. Yeah, he don't look in shape, bro. That's just something I caught, man. Ain't nobody talking about it. I'm like, bro, this the guy that's training for Bud right now? Him? I'm like, him. He training for Terence Crawford. It don't look like he's in like he locked in on that shit to me, man. Just don't. Yeah. Straight up, man. I was gonna do a fight party, bro, but I don't want to pay for that fucking DAZN shit. That's why I ain't doing a fight party. If there's another pay per view coming up, I'm gonna pay for that. I'm gonna do my first fight party, man. But I ain't want to pay for that DAZN shit, man. Nah, not at all. I could definitely live stream the fight, but and then talk about it like that. But I don't really want to do that, man. I'm gonna just order, in the future, I'm gonna just order some fights, and then I just like do my parties from there. You know what I mean? I'm doing it from there, man. But yeah, you need to chill with this buzz shit. Stop disrespecting them like that with that shit, man. Straight up. Yo, man, I want to start. I want to start. I want to start. Yo, you know what we should do, man? That should be so lit. I don't know. Like, set up some real boxing matches with these niggas, man. Like all these niggas. Like how like somebody we just put up a pot. Like, yo, let's just box. Man, read some of these comments. Keith versus Regis at 142 at catchweight. Um, Chief Thurman and Regis Prograde. Yo, man, Regis Prograde, man. I don't know what's going on with him, man. They gotta do something with Regis. Regis don't even want to move up the welterweight, man. He need to do something, man. I want to see. Regis is a good fighter, man. He wasting his time, bro. I hate seeing these good fighters, man, that I want to see in the ring wasting their days, man. That'll be a good fight, Keith Thurman and Regis. But yo, man, Keith Thurman, man, I don't know. Like, he's a good fighter still. Keith was my guy. But that body, man, I'm like, yo, he getting hurt by Barrios, man. Barrios hurt him. I, everybody know now to go to the body on Keith Thurman. Man. I think the jury is out on that shit, man. So unless he learn how to guard his body or he do something to fix that, man, he gonna be just like Jason Rosario, man. Banana. Everybody know to go to his body. Same thing. Look, I think that's how Erickson Lubin stopped Banana was to the body. Because Jamel Charlo was the first one to really exploit that. 144. That's a good. Yeah. See, Regis, man. See, Keith Thurman will probably do that. Regis, maybe if the money is right, they'll meet each other halfway. Yeah, probably. Come on, Terence Crawford signed a contract, bro. Now we know who's holding up the fight. Errol Ben told you guys. Don't you hate when they say this? Yeah, man. I'll be ready to just lace up the gloves and be like, bro, who wants to just box me, man? So let's just go box. Let a lot of pent up anger, man. Let's just box, please. I laced up the gloves a few times, so I know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't one of them dudes that like I put on some gloves and you see me fighting like fucking like C-Mac or Snoop Dogg or like Meek Mill. That you ain't gonna see that from me. You gonna see real form. You're gonna see a real jab. You're gonna see real steps and bouncing and everything. You're gonna see all of that. You're gonna see real pivots. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I'm in the process. I'm getting a heavy bag in my basement. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see what it is, man. You're gonna see Rebel with the blue gloves on, man. The blue trademark gloves. Yeah. I was younger when that happened when I laced them up, but I would love to do it again, man. 'Cause I love the fight, bro. I just don't. Here's the thing when it comes to me and fighting, man. Like far as fighting in the streets, I've had a lot of street fights. I don't like violence. Like I don't, I don't know how to explain it. I like the fight, but I don't like the fight. It's just weird. They put it like that. You know what I'm saying? I done got my nose broke with bare fists before. I done got my rib fractured. I done broke other people's noses. So putting on gloves, it's not gonna really do much. Like it's not gonna like I got hit with boxing gloves in the street. We used to street box with gloves on in the gym, like in the gym in Bed-Stuy. Then I went to the Gleason gym one time down in Water Street, downtown Brooklyn. I was like 13 with my uncles and shit like that. So yeah, you know what I mean. I'm privy to it, and I know how I feel to get punched with boxing gloves. And for some reason, to be honest, man, getting punched with gloves feel worse than getting punched with bare fists. And you get hit with a glove, man, it's like sometimes, like when you fighting in the street, you see that fucking flash and shit. It's like pow. You know what I'm saying? The glove, like so much mass is what people don't realize. Like it's a lot of mass with the gloves. That's why, like in UFC, you see how little their gloves is. That's why in UFC, like you rarely see them. Like they won't get staggered as much, like with a punch like that. It'd be like a kick, or they'll get staggered, but it's not like bad like in boxing. It's different because it's something with them gloves, bro. Them boxing gloves, man. I'm telling you, it's a different feeling. Yeah, that should be dope. Yeah, it'd be dope, man. Facts. Shout out to my guy, Martin Machine, my guy right here. Yeah, man, it'll be dope. Just let's lace him up, man. You know what I mean? Um, me and Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Me and him get in the ring. Don't I ain't got no real smoke with Knockout like that. You know what I'm saying? I just he can't fuck with the fam, you know what I mean? Like the fam is the fam, you know what I mean? So everything it's just YouTube shit. You know what I mean? No real personal shit off the air type shit. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. I don't even know that cat. But you're not gonna violate the bros, you know. Just like these other cats. I'm not gonna let them violate the bros like that. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna keep throwing rocks and then hiding your hand, nigga. You know what I mean? Don't do that. So that's what the issue was with me and him. But yeah, I love to lace it up, man. I could take some shots. You know what I mean? I remember one time, y'all, it was crazy. A long time. This is real. It's a little story. Like one of my friends that I fuck with, man, I still fuck with him. This motherfucker, he had the tendency to get drunk. Every time he get drunk, y'all, like we would get into something. And every time, bro. I remember nobody knew this nigga had no fucking gun, right? We was in the car going to White Castles. He comes out the car, he hops out. He was drinking a little bit, but we didn't know he had the gun. And he pulls the gun out, he aiming it at the fucking cameras at the White Castle. Talking about the cameras looking at him and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I grabbed him up, took him out of there. One day he was in the car, he drinking. I didn't know he was drinking because I didn't smell it, but he had a little bit. And he drove me from the store around the corner, man. This motherfucker ended up crashing into the pole. You know what I mean? And then, you know what I mean? I got into it with him over that. And then through the years, bro, every time we go somewhere, start drinking, we got into something in East New York one time. We went to see some chicks over there. On they block, some dudes was out there hustling. This motherfucker go ahead and he drinking and he tell dudes, oh, no disrespect, but fuck y'all. And he got us in all type of shit. I ain't gonna say no disrespect, but then fuck you at the same time. What are you doing? And I ain't gonna leave him. So we ended up getting scrapped. We scrapping with dudes on they block. They could have went in the house and pulled out some shit on us or whatever. But the main one that we went to Far Rockaway at his aunt's house, and they was cool with some cats from over there. His family over there was cool with some cats over there, and he, we was a little get together and shit for his aunt, and we over there. I don't drink, bro. I don't really drink like that. I had like a little ass like a wine cooler. I don't drink, bro. I don't fuck with that shit like that. And he drinks, man. He's a drinker, bro, and he just drinking E&J, throwing shit back, and his aunt said, yo, can I take your car? Took the car, right? And I guess you went to the store, his uncle and aunt. They took like maybe 5 minutes. They didn't even take that long. He outside mad because he thought somebody stole his car. Like, why the fuck you taking so long on my car, man? They took like 2 hours. They ain't back yet. It's been like 2 hours. Bro, it's been 5 minutes, bro. So the dudes that they cool with, like they was over there like, yo, tell your man to chill, bro. They talking to his cousins like, yo, calm your cousin down, bro. So the whole time it was just one dude, man. I forgot his name. This shit happened like 03. He was a heavy set nigga, man. He was always looking there. Why you keep looking over here, bro? And then a lot of time Queens and Brooklyn dudes don't really get along like that, man. Like for the most part. That's just what it is. It's like that's just the way it go, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm like, son, like, if he keep on staying, I'm gonna say something to this nigga, man. But I let it go. Cause sometimes you're not in your territory, you gotta just learn how to leave shit alone. But this nigga throwing fuel on the fire, and it's only 3 of us. It's my homegirl Tiffany, my other homeboy, then my homeboy that was drinking, and me. So it was like 4 of us, bro, by ourselves. No gun, nothing but a fucking knife in the car. That's it. But we ain't think nothing was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But he kept talking, he kept riffing. So the dude that kept staring, he gets over, he comes over to us, bro. He like trying to like get in the middle of the shit, trying to calm him. At least I thought he was trying to calm him down, right? But I kind of sensed something was wrong. Cause my boy was like, yo, man, I don't really need none of you niggas to tell me no shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me nothing, my nigga. Y'all niggas bitch ass niggas. I'm like, uh-oh. Ding, ding, ding. As soon as he said that, I looked at the other niggas. I'm like, yeah, it's going down. So I look, right? I immediately start looking on the floor. I'm like, there's a bottle right here. I see a motherfucking stick over here. I see a big ass rock right here. So I'm sizing up. Yo, I'm gonna grab one of these shits and I'm gonna pop one of these niggas in the head with this bottle or something. That's what's going through my head. So my homegirl Tiffany like, yo, you got a banger? I'm like, nah. She's like, I got something in this car. So she went in the car and grabbed her little her box cutter I think she had. Next thing I know, right, this nigga put his hand on my boy's shoulder. Normally, if he was drunk, if he wasn't drunk, he would have shrugged him off. But he's not in his right state of mind. So the nigga, and my man is like 5'3", man. I mean, he was like 120 fucking pounds. So I go, he put his hand on the shoulder, and I'm like, I know he about to do. He gonna hit him. So I'm like, yo, son, yo, get off my man. Why you touching him? Why you touching him? I go over there. Next thing I know, bro. Next thing I know is he snuffed him. Boom! He hit my boy, and then like all I saw is him like he fell way back, and his head hit the fucking gate. Yo, bro, I forgot where I was at, bro. I forgot where I was at, and at this time I was only 100, maybe 145, 150, something like that. And this nigga about 230 something, 240. I didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. He hit him, and I just went off, man. I went off, and then next thing I know, I saw his mans. I felt niggas punching on me and shit. Like I didn't like. I wasn't really overreacting to it. The next thing I know, I'm fighting. I'm trying to get to the. I'm fighting the dude that hit my boy. That's all I cared about. I didn't care about getting punched by these other niggas. So these niggas just grabbing me, trying to take my hoodie off, and like I'm just swinging. And the next thing I know, man, everything stopped because his aunt and uncle came. Everybody was rowdy. Next thing I know, I'm standing there, and all I felt was like somebody just came, like they just sideswiped me. Well, just like I'm talking about. I thought I was like in another dimension and shit. Like at first, like I felt this shit. Like I felt my soul was gone, my nigga. I swear to God. And I didn't even fall. I just stood there like, oh. And it's the big nigga now. The big nigga. I mean, he threw his whole body into my fucking. He threw his everything into that punch. And as small as I was, he should have knocked me out. He should have knocked me out. And I just stood. I took it. And I was a little dazed. And then I just shook it off. And then she gave me the box cutter. I just started running after him with the box cutter. And that's all I can remember. I did that. And them niggas was like, yo, go get the gun. So I'm like, oh shit. So I put the box cutter back in the pocket. I grabbed him up. We jumped in the car. We fucking sped out. We was like, fuck your aunt and all of them. We just gonna get up out of here. Them niggas, it was a project called Edgemere and shit, like right around the corner from there. So they was going back to Edgemere. I know how they get down. I was like, we out of here, bro. Let's go. So at the end of the night, because what I got mad was right when he hit me. Y'all ever bit the inside of your cheek? You know how bad that shit hurt? Because when he hit me, I bit my cheek and I was bleeding and shit, like I'm spitting out blood. And I blacked out. And I was chasing him with the box cut. I was trying to rip his whole shit, man. I couldn't even get to him. That's how fast a big nigga like that was running. Couldn't believe that shit. Got back home, my whole jaw was swole. My face was like somebody like I got stung by a bee. That's how hard he hit me, man. And I ate it. So right there, I was like, yeah, I know I got a motherfucking chin. So if you gonna knock me out, bro, you gonna have to throw Deontay Wilder's body into it, plus blood. It gotta be like 5, 6 of these niggas like that to knock me out, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact, you know. But I would love to get in the ring with one of these niggas. Like personally, I would love to fight with these niggas, man. Just I haven't had a fight in like 16 years, man. I would love to just get off a little bit of steam and shit like that. Or no beef type shit. You know, we settle it with the gloves. We pound up, and you know we go our way, man. You know that's what it's all about with me, man. I ain't really on that go get the gun and all that corny shit, man. I never was that nigga, man. Go grab the gun, like nigga. We in y'all hood. Y'all started with us. Now y'all want to go grab guns, like fuck us, man. Now we wanted to, we could have came back there, and then we could have got busy with them niggas, like real shit. Because that's one thing, man. Everybody that know, I'm not bigging up my borough, but yo, Brooklyn, we didn't. Nobody fucking with us, man. We're out of the 5 boroughs. Everybody know what time it is with BK, man. They know we go wherever we want for the smoke. You know what I'm saying? We'll come to boroughs, but they won't come to our borough. That's a fact. Everybody knows this. You know what I'm saying? You know, period. You know, and that's what I love about Brooklyn. Like we ignorant, stupid niggas in there, but they still people in the other boroughs know what time it is. You know, they know not to come and do no stupid shit. You know what I mean? But Yeah, that was his little story I wanted to share with y'all, man. But that just had a little bit something to do with the chin shit, so that's why I brought it up. But yeah, no, I gotta mix up shit in my lives. Y'all know what I do. I gotta make it entertaining with other shit. You can't just talk. Everything gotta be about boxing. You do that, ain't even nothing else to talk about because ain't really shit else to talk about in boxing. Really, it's dry, bro. It ain't really shit there. It ain't nothing to really talk about, man, at all. But understand, if I'm your boy and you with me, I ain't gonna be on no sucker shit because I don't do sucker shit. I'm gonna get beat up. If we're gonna get beat up, we're gonna get beat up together. There's no, oh shit, my man getting beat up, so I'm out. I never respected shit like that. Running on my man's shit like that. I done seen that so many times growing up, man. Dudes running and leaving their boys. We got in the shit with dudes, and then they boys running, leave them and shit. I'm like, God damn. And I felt bad for dudes. Like, I remember dudes used to come inside my PJs, and I'd be like, man, what are y'all niggas doing? Why would you do that? And they'll come in there like it was sweet, and then they can't even like. Then when they start getting overwhelmed, bro, then they start trying to get out and run out, and they can't leave, bro. I done seen that happen so many times. You know what I mean? And I seen dudes run, see they boys and shit. I'm like, wait a minute. They be like, like on G.I. Joe when Cobra getting their ass with retreat, just like that, bro. Unbelievable shit. You know, I won't lie to y'all and say I never ran. I had to run a couple of times though. Like it was like a time where niggas was shooting. I had to run. Like you ain't gonna stand there and get fucking shot. You know what I mean? But when it's like knuckled up beef, like I ain't going nowhere, man. Like let's go. That's just what it is. Like if it could be like 10 niggas. If it's like three of us, all right. Like put it like this: if it's 10 dudes and am I myself, I never been in that situation where with 10 dudes on me. But if it's 10 dudes, right, and it's me by myself, I would run first before I would run. And if it's three of us, I would never leave my boys. Versus if it's just me, because if I run by myself, okay, I only got to worry about me. But if it's three of my mans with me and it's like 20 niggas, where we going? Like, I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna let y'all get packed out. You know what I'm saying? Nah. So I'm concerned about my square. You know what I mean? That's just how I am. That's just real shit right there. Like running is not in my category, my fucking repertoire, man. It's just not. It's not programmed to be in me. That's for my fathers, my sisters. We don't do that, man. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Mom Dukes, she gangster with it. You know what I'm saying? I seen her pop bottle on the curb for my step pops. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I love my moms, man, but this is at 50 years old now. My moms and shit. But yeah, you're supposed to be a warrior out here, man. You got your squad. It's just like in the military, man. You can't fucking can't go AWOL on your squadron, bro, on your unit. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You get fucking you can get dishonorable discharge. You get all kind of shit happen to you if you do that shit. You know what I mean? But I'm just solid like that, man. What it is. Yeah, man. But this boxing shit, man, we need this fight because shit is dry in this boxing world right now. It's dry as fuck. We need this fight. Um, we need this shit, man. So whoever's holding this shit up, which I already know who it is, or I think it is, it might not even be Arrow. It might be fucking PBC and Al Heyman holding this shit up. You know what I mean? It might be them. I ain't gonna throw all that shit on Errol Spence. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give PBC and them the ones that's holding the bag. You know what I mean? They the ones holding the bag. Errol ain't holding the bag. They are. Terence ain't holding the bag. PBC's the A side, right? All right, so they the ones that they the ones holding the bags, right? All right, yeah, Keith done, yeah. He gonna Regis gonna sting his ass to the body, and they gonna call it a day. Gonna sting him to the body and call it a day. Oh yeah, yeah, Ma. I would love to glove up with a few of these niggas, man. I know I'll pound out a lot of these niggas. I know for a fact. I know for a fact I'll pound out a lot of these niggas, man. A lot of them. I see through a lot of these niggas, man. I see through a lot of these niggas. Like, bro, come on, let's do 3 rounds. Let's go. 8 ounce gloves. Let's do 3 rounds. Let's see what's up. Can I take your shot? Let's see. Can you take mine? Let's see. 'Cause I know what I'm bringing. I know the heat I got. You know what I'm saying? You know what's funny, bro? When you be seeing a lot of these dudes box, bro, it's so fucking funny. Like, not the pro boxers. A lot of these so-called tough ass rappers. You ever see them when you see them with gloves on? You be like, what the hell are they doing? Yo, Meek Mill, the same nigga jumping around like a bunny rabbit and shit on tennis courts and shit. This nigga, you ever saw? You saw how he boxed, dude? Lord have mercy. Snoop. So I'm like, Snoop, what are you doing, Snoop? C Mac and all these niggas, the 5 Me and all that. That nigga 5 Me, you know, that Crip Mac nigga. I'm like, god damn, bro. But I seen Gilly the Kid could fight though. He got skills. 50 Cent could box, and Jay Z could box. A lot of people don't know that. I used to see Jay Z. He used to be in the hood all the time boxing, bro. Like, I mean, shadow boxing, real slap boxing. Yeah, Jay Z can fight, dude. Real shit. He can really, literally fight. And I ain't talking about the slap boxing where nigga motherfuckers gotta keep hiking up their pants. No, no, no. Jay Z got real boxing form, y'all. Real form. Real form. But a lot of these rappers will get slept. Real shit. They will get slept. Easy. Slept. They talk all that shit. They can't shoot and they can't fight. They just talk. That's what they do. Talk. They can't aim a gun right and they can't throw a punch correctly either. So they fucked. Yeah, Regis been on the shelf since. Nah, I think Regis fought being on the shelf as far as big fights. Yeah, he fought a few since then. He fought what the Ivan Red Cat shit, and he fought another dude too. Forgot his name. Yeah, I would love, bro. I would love to really do that. Like, it should be like a somebody should come up with that idea, man, and really make that shit happen. Where we can meet up, we link up with some of these cats, and be like, all right, man, look, I know, hey, you may have thought I said something slick about you. Let's settle it right here. Just lace these shits up. I mean, really lace them up. Wrap our hands and everything. Not just put gloves over fucking fists. Like, wrap our shit up, tape up the gloves, and let's go. Let's go. You know what I mean? Man, y'all crazy. Y'all going back and forth. Laura, that cat, man. Hell, Dan Tan, I feel you. Laura smoked Keith Thurman too. Laura is that nigga, bro. I fucking love Laura, bro. Arizona Laura. And going back in the comments section. Okay, let me read a little bit of that. Let me read some of the comments. Rebel, did you peep that whole piece that Young Buck boxing vows, cat vows made about my comment? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I saw you. I saw your. I think I commented on your joint on your comment you left on it. I seen that. I seen that. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. Boxing vows. I don't know what to really how to because he said he support Bud, but then I don't know, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. I love to fight, but I can avoid a fight. I will. Yeah. Hey man, you'll discover through life, man. Like you will live longer if you avoid a lot of stuff, man. Lots of times you can't avoid everything. Sometimes things still happen to people when they avoid stuff. Like you got people that try to avoid ghetto shit. They live in the hood. They coming from work, get hit by a straight bullet. Like sometimes you can't avoid shit like that. But most of the time, for the most part, if you stay out of a lot of shit, like you'll be alright. Most of the time, not all the time. Most of the time, you always wonder why all this shit happens. You get shot, get killed. A lot of times, man, like it's always something that happened, like something that unfolded beforehand led to something. Not all the time. I know innocent people get murdered too, but for the most part, nah. You avoid it, you'll live longer, man. You avoid a lot of shit. Like a lot of these rappers that keep getting killed, they could have avoided a whole lot of shit, but they be bringing it on themselves. They keep bringing it on themselves, yo. I'm not saying that they deserved it, but like when you go into a chick house and her baby daddy or something, like you can't be doing no shit like that without your gun. And even with a gun, you don't want to put yourself in that situation. You want to take her to a hotel, bro. Like why you ain't gotta go to her crib, just take her to a hotel. Don't even bring her to your house. Take her to a hotel, pipe it every now and then, and go your way, bro. That's it. Now, if somebody trailing you or something, they try to act like they want the problem to give them the business. Other than that, then no, don't go to her crib, get comfortable and all that shit. And you see what happened to that rapper in Trouble, right? Same shit. Nope, man. Nope. I think one time growing up, I did that. Like I went to a chick house in Queens. One time. That's it. And when I went, I had something on me. But I was in and out. I stick and move. These dudes want to smash and want to lay under the covers and rub feet and shit, bump legs and all that. No. Yeah, you get your nut, go home, bro. Get your nut, go home. You get all comfortable, that's when you get caught up. Yeah, in the city, everybody knows somebody who knows somebody. Yep. He said, y'all funny as fuck. Nah, bro, there ain't no disrespect taken, bro. This is how we do up here, man. This is the rebel lives, man. Man, my name is me, bro. Rebel, man. I live up to that. I live up to that name, bro. If y'all knew me in person, you would see what I'm talking about, man. I live up to that name, bro. Bro, I've been called a rebel since I was a little kid, man. Like my name. A lot of times, like, people think I just slapped it together. No. When I was little, like I would like be in the hood, and the older guys they would say, because I would be saying shit like when I was small, like 7, 8 years old. I'd be like, how come like the cops? How come they don't go inside other communities and do this? I used to say all this shit at 8 years old, yo. I used to be like, how come the cops is like this? Why people got to stop for cops, and why the cops don't got to stop for the people? Like I used to say shit like that, and he's like, yo, this little nigga's a rebel, just like that, bro, all the time. So then when I grew up, I just shit like stuck with me and shit like that, straight up. And I'm gonna touch on that real quick too. I'm gonna blend that into my live with these police real quick. I gotta air them out. Y'all saw that video, right, with the Uvalde with the kids. Did y'all see that? This is this is what I be telling everybody about cops. I told everybody they cowards, bro. They only tough when you unarmed. They only tough when you by yourself and unarmed. They don't want no real smoke with nobody that's a real serious threat. I've been saying this. I could write a formula on this shit on how correct I be. I be telling everybody, yo, these dudes they scared of you, bro. They don't have no real power like you think they do. Oh man, they got ATVs and armored vehicles. Y'all niggas scary, bro. Y'all scary, man. Bro, you had a little skinny ass teenage kid, or how I forgot how old he was, with a rifle, no armor, no nothing. Got into school, shot up a bunch of kids. These niggas was like 30 deep, was scared to engage this dude, bro. scared to engage him. And then you see him, I think he bust at him. You see him run back down the hallway like cowards, bro. Straight scared to death. That's not the only instance. Y'all remember Chris Dorner, right? That's one guy, y'all. Chris Dorner. Chris Dorner. Rest in peace to my guy, Chris Dorner. One guy by himself. They were so scared of Chris Dorner, they shot up a damn van full of elderly women, bro. They didn't even look at the license plate. They just shot the van up because they thought that was Chris Dorner's van. They was that scared of that man. They were so scared of him that they had to corner him at a cabin and burn the fucking house down to kill him. That's how scared they was. And these is cops, right? These big bad cops with all this body armor and all this shit, right? Tough guys, right? Shit, I can keep going on and on. Shout out about Makai X. That's another one. By himself. By himself, right? Okay, he went by himself and did what he did, right? How they killed Makai X? They had to blow him up with a fucking robot. And these are the people that everybody's afraid of, yo. I keep telling everybody, if people really wanted to turn up out here, if let's say this country, it got to that point, they wouldn't last, bro. They wouldn't last a week. It wouldn't last a week, bro. Because if they that scared of one person, thousands of people running around like that, bro, them niggas be dropping their badges. They be dropping their badges. Trust me on this. Because they like, they always, I got to go home to my family. Yeah. Now you got to go home to your family, right? Yeah, now you got to go home to your family. So that's what I learned. I learned this about them. It's like I look at the government as bullies that really ain't really tough like that. They just act tough, and they gotta like a bully. He wear like a big jacket, but then you take his jacket off, he's skinny. But he put his jacket on to blow himself up, look tougher than he really is. That's what cops are, bro. That's what cops are. Most cops, they only cops because they're failures at life. They couldn't cut it at nothing else. They got beat up and slapped up in school. They got their pockets dug. So they said, damn, I can't do nothing else. So you know what? Let me just go get a gun, right, and get a badge. And now I got some authority. Now I can play tough guy. Same with the female cops, them too. And then you really get to see how tough they are when shit like that be happening. And then that's showing you right there. They soft. They pussy. All of them in the hallway, ganged up, scared to death, bro. Shook. They ain't want no parts. They had to, and I'm like, wait a minute, they really ran down the hallway. Why y'all already standing there? Why y'all ain't just shoot this motherfucker in his back? I know he didn't see y'all at first. Why y'all just didn't run in there and ambush him like that ambush? What's that kid that just died? Jalen Walker. See how y'all ambushed him with 60 rounds? Why y'all ain't ambush him like that when y'all first saw him? See? At this point, cops' credibility out here is shot, bro. No pun intended. Their credibility, with me, they never had no real credibility. Their credibility been out the window for me for years. But, like, in overall, their credibility is gone, bro. They laughing stock of the world now. Let babies get slaughtered like that, and they was in there lying, trying to act like they didn't, lying. Let them babies get slaughtered, bro. Yo, that kid wasn't supposed to even make it inside that school, man. He wasn't supposed to even make it in there. That's why I keep telling everybody, stop putting your life in everybody else's hands. You got to be your own first responder, bro. As you can see, these motherfuckers don't care. Supreme Court already said they don't got to protect you. So why is everybody so surprised? Yo, the cops, bro, the Supreme Court said they don't got to protect you, bro. You know what I mean? That's why I guarantee you none of them cops don't get in trouble. The Supreme Court already said they're not obligated to protect you. They not. So that brings up the point, like, then why the fuck do we got cops? And we already know the reasons why. The only reason we really got them is two reasons. So they can play a wedge between us, between the people and the government. That's what the cops is for, to play a wedge. Two, so they can rob and steal from the public and give it to their masters. That's it. That's the only thing they're good for, bro. That's it. And killing unarmed people. Those three right there. That's what they pros at. Oh yeah, 4. Planting shit in the hood and causing chaos and shit. They love doing that too. They plant guns. They do all that shit. They plant drugs in the hood. All that shit they be doing. Because listen, if they don't do that, there will be no crime. Without crime, there's no. You don't need them no more. So they gotta feel like they important. People don't. I was telling that to a few people, and they thought they looking at me like I was crazy. I'm like, yo, listen, this is their job, bro. Can you? If you go to work to build cars, right, and there's no supplies, they don't need you no more. If it's nothing to build, then you don't need you. They don't need you at work, right? Same thing with cops. They got to keep the crime got to keep going so they can be relevant. You know what I'm saying? That's all that shit is, bro. They ain't gonna never stop no crime, man. Anything they fuel that shit so they can act like they stopping something. I don't trust none of them motherfuckers. I'm about to put dash cams in all my cars, bro. I should have been did that shit. I don't trust them. And I remember, did I tell y'all when I was coming back from Florida or from Georgia, there was a cop, man. He was behind me, flashing his lights, and I kept driving. I'm like, all right, I'm driving. Then he pulled up on the side of me. Actually, he was on the side of me with his flashes on. No cars in front of me, y'all. None. No cars in front of me. So I'm like, why is he flashing his lights? And he's on the side of me. So he speeds up. And it's only on that part of the interstate, it was only 2 lanes at that time, right? This dickhead is riding. He's riding in between both lanes on purpose. And now I'm looking back, bunch of cars behind me, bro. Bunch of cars. Now I was about to go around this motherfucker, but I couldn't because it was so narrow. He was blocking in both the fucking lanes. You know why he did that? The next exit, he got off and turned off his lights so nobody could pass him. Fucking stupid bastard, bro. I was like, damn. I hope his car break down. His fucking oil leak and his shit just break the fuck down somewhere, or he smash into a fucking pole or something. Not kill him, you know what I mean? But let him smash into a pole or some shit like that. And piece of shit like that. You're not supposed to throw your flashes on for nothing like that. But he felt so entitled that he held up the whole fucking highway just so he can get off first. Piece of trash. That's what they are. Nigga, listen, man, I ain't got no remorse for none of them. I don't care if it's my family member that's a cop. Y'all ain't got no remorse for none of them niggas, man. Whatever happened to him, happened to him. You know why? Because I don't wish it on them, but if something happened to them, I ain't crying over it. You're like, do they cry when something happened to us? So why do I gotta soak and cry for when something happened to one of them? Fuck them. It's that simple. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm reading them way long but way back comments. They snuffed you. Yeah. 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 He snuffed me good, bro. Snuffed me good, man. Dude was a heavy nigga. He's a big nigga. He bought a knife to a gunfight. See, at that time, bro. See, I didn't want to bring. I had a couple of joints in New York, but I didn't want to bring nothing because this nigga be drinking, and I didn't want to get caught up and get pulled over. That's why I didn't want to bring nothing. So I was like, all right, the knife is cool. We ain't really gonna get into no static. I never was the type to walk around with a piece if I didn't have to, and if I did have to, I always carry myself a certain way, and I was always by myself. I never was like with a bunch of dudes and stuff to bring attention to myself. You know, because a lot of times when dudes do that, that's when they get caught. They always gotta have a pack of dudes with them, trying to be tough, and then they got the gun on them or something, and they get bagged up, and then the next thing you know, now you wrapped up, now you fucked up. And I was not letting that shit happen to me ever, and it never did. I would walk past cops, and I'll have on Tim's, some iron khaki slacks, a Gap sweater vest, like I was going to like college and shit like that. I had one of these little glasses, right? These little reading glasses, and they had never bothered me, bro. Never fucking touched. They wouldn't even look my way when I was dressed like that. So I learned that from my uncles. They're like, bro, if you're gonna do something like that, man, be smart, bro. Just don't be a dumbass. They just always tell me that. Don't be a dumbass, man. This is how you do this and move like that. And everybody else around me was getting bagged up with guns and shit. Not me, bro. Yo, bro, come with me to this party. Nope. Why not? Just cause, nigga, I ain't going. Cause I know what's gonna happen. Y'all going over there to this party over there, and we got beef over there, and then y'all got something on y'all. Y'all gonna get me jammed up, and I'm not doing that. Not happening. So that's what I used to do all the time. I was for myself. I was most of the time. I stayed to myself a lot living in New York, man. I stayed to myself. I always felt like this. Either I was by myself or I was with my girl. I was like, all these dudes, they want to hang out. I'm going to take my girl out. We're going to go to 40 Deuce. We're going to go out to eat, or we're going to go to laser tag when the laser tag was popping, or we're going to go to the Wax Museum or something, or we're going to go chill in Central Park. I ain't never hung out in Brooklyn like that, man. And that's what kept me out of a lot of trouble. When I was with my girl, that kept me out of trouble. And when I was by myself, that kept me out of a lot of trouble. And then when my daughter was born in 2001, that was my first baby, like she kept me out of a lot of trouble too. You know what I mean? So what that was. Yep. Yeah, man. My see, that's why I said, man, when you fuck with me and you got a friend, like, I ain't no sucker, man. Like, sucker nigga, like, stab my friends in the back and all that shit. Like, I don't be doing that crab shit, bro. That's crab sucker shit right there. So, and most of the part, I'm a Sagittarius, and I don't know, some of y'all probably Saggies. Y'all can relate, yo. We just loyal, bro. We just loyal like that. We loyal like that to like our friends and shit like that, man. Like really all the way loyal. But like if I find out you a friend that's not you not doing that to me and you not gonna give me the same loyalty, then I can't mess with you no more. Like I grew up with people that sometimes I had to find that out. Like I would stick my neck out for dudes, and then when I get into something, they wasn't there, or like shit like that. Like I can't fuck with you no more. Leave me on stuck, or you know what I mean, run on me, and or if I need them to do me a favor and I did them a whole bunch of favors type shit, and then they wasn't there, like people like that, nah, can't fuck with you. My favorite BK rapper, my favorite rapper from Brooklyn is actually I got two favorite rappers. My top favorite rapper is not even from Brooklyn. He's from Queens. Prodigy. Well, Prodigy is not really from Queens, man. He's from Long Island, but they say Queens embraced him. So Prodigy, man, that dude was he was so smart with, bro, his rhymes, and he was so fucking deep too. He could talk gangster stuff, but he also had like knowledge too. That's why Prodigy is like that's my favorite rapper. And I actually met Prodigy in '96. I went out there for there was a video they shot called Hell on Earth, and I was out there. I went out to Queens and shit when they was filming that video. And I actually met Prodigy and Havoc. And Havoc was like, he's a little nigga, man. Like, and I was small. I was bigger than Havoc. Havoc is real tiny, man. Stop. Stop it. I saw you. Stop. Don't pull her arm like that. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. But my favorite Brooklyn rapper is it's not even Jay-Z. It's not Jay-Z. A lot of people would think that it's not Jay-Z. Big, man. It's Biggie. Yeah, that's my favorite Brooklyn rapper, B.I.G. Fucking smart ass dude. The lyrics, the way he put his words together, it was Biggie, man. Absolutely, B.I.G. Rest in peace. That was my guy. Cap Vibes is an undercover Errol Jack strap sniff. Brings new meaning to strap season when it comes to that dude. Veronica. Strap on season for these. Yo, y'all tearing their asses up. It's strap on season for these aerosexuals. Yeah, my man Sai, he is Sag. Yeah, bro. Sag's life, man. December 6th, baby. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. December the motherfucking 6th. You know what's crazy? Three of my peoples growing up, we all had the same birthday, man. My homegirl Mariah, my boy Chris, and my boy Marcus. You know what I'm saying? We had the same birthdays. We used to all go out same time. We see each other. It was weird because we were like, yo, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Shit was crazy, man. Shit was crazy. Yeah, Prodigy was my man. The okay, RBZ, RBZ said, why Bud so quiet? I don't know, RBZ. I mean, share that with us. Why you think Bud quiet, bro? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it's because they're not talking about money. They don't want. They gonna keep that on the wraps. What is it? What do you think the reason why Terence Crawford is so quiet, bro? K.A. Brownsville, he cold. K.A. That's his name, K.A. Brownsville. I'm gonna check him out. One of them Brownsville cats. Yeah, Brownsville cats is a whole other level, man. That's why I like notice MOP. Nobody never diss MOP. Nobody never. You turn up. Nobody never diss MOP, man. Never. Oh yeah, Buckshot. Yeah, I know. I know. Starang. I don't know if you heard of Starang from OGC. I knew him. Sean Price, rest in peace. I met him a couple times. Billy Danz, from MOP. We used to see Bill when I used to go stay when I was living in Crown Heights with my moms and shit. Billy Danzini, he'll walk through like this block in the '90s. We'll see him walk over there, big ass chain on. He give all of us pounds. I mean, I'm talking about big shit, and you know he had something on him because he had the mean like nigga. I wish I would try to take my shit. He'd be by himself, just walking like big ass combat boots on. Yeah, I mean that nigga's really like that. He a tall, big nigga, Billy Danzini, man. Word. I seen Little Fame one time in Kings Plaza Mall. He was with his girl and shit. They was coming out of the parking lot, and I was coming out the parking lot, parked up in there. He was coming out. He was actually going into the parking lot with his girl, and he had all these bags, breathing hard, like she was shopping. He had a bunch of shopping bags, and he was like walking so fucking like he was like, damn, would you take one of these? The way he was looking at her, but she didn't have no bags in her hand, and Lil Fame had every bag. I think it was tired, bro. He was dragging them bags and shit. Shit was crazy. He's a Lil Fame is short, bro. He looked like he about 5'5", bro. 5'6". It's amazing how little these niggas is. When you see him, like, damn, this little nigga. Oh, my man, Side, December 8th. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, Beezy. So you an Errol supporter. Okay, bro. What happened to Errol where you at? Errol's already where he need to be at. So what you saying, bro? He already where he need to be at. We already know where he at. He right in the arms of Terence Crawford. He in the clutch. We know where he at. What that supposed to mean, bro? Ain't nobody scared of no Errol Spence, man. K.A. Brownsville. I'm gonna check him out, homie. I'm gonna check him out. I don't know how I even here. I guess I ain't been keeping up with music that much, man. I left out the loop a little bit, so I gotta check out. We'll check him out, man. K.A. Brownsville. My man Bruce Shushu, Bruce Carrington, he from Brownsville too, man. The boxer Bruce Carrington. He from out there. Zab Judah from over there. Mike Tyson. Riddick Bowe from Brownsville. Um, who else from Brownsville? There's a few other boxers I think too. I got to think. Forgot the other ones. I like Bud and Errol, but it's different vibes from T. Crawford. Bernie was laughing at Mad Weird in his last live. I don't know. I hope the fight happened. Okay. All right, bro. Notice, bro. I ain't disrespecting your comment, homie. I didn't call you aerosexual or nothing because I didn't know you like that to say that. But I respect your opinion. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that. I mean, I don't know why, why Bernie. I gotta go watch his last live. I gotta see what's going on with that. Yeah, I hope it happened too, bro. I mean, damn, man, it's already like mid-July. Like, come on, man, let's go. Shit, man. That's why I'm like, man, look, man. As long as they ain't trying to give Bud no bullshit, man, sign this shit, man. Guys, get it. If you got it, you got the contract. Look it over a little bit more. Sign it, bro. But I'm gonna say this:
I'm gonna make another live on if Terence Crawford did not sign or he's hesitant on signing. I'm gonna tell y'all the one thing I think might be the reason why. Yeah, I might be surprised, but y'all might already have figured it out. But I'm gonna drop that in my next live. Yeah, Sean Price, rest in peace, man. He was that guy. Sean Price, Rock, um, yeah, Buckshot, Strang, Louisville Slugger. Yeah, all those dudes right there, Brownsville type shit. Brownsville, Crown Heights type shit. Buckshot, another little nigga, man. He like mad short. I saw him on Franklin Avenue one time. A little guy, man. These dudes is tiny, bro. Buckshot, Havoc, fucking Lil Fame. These dudes is like no more than 5'6", man. I'm telling you, yo, Havoc, man. Especially back then, Havoc was skinny and he heavy now, but that nigga was a little nigga, man. He was, and Prodigy is short, but Havoc is shorter than, Havoc is a little nigga, bro. Havoc is a little nigga, man. Everybody in his crew bigger than him, man. He's the littlest one out of the whole clique. Oh, Lennar's Lennar's out of here, bro. Lennar's out of here. I already shut him down. I already shut him down. Shushu got skills. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Shushu give off the vibes like a real cool, mild mannered dude. When he get that ring, shit. He get that ring is a rap. Jizza. Yeah, Jizza's from Brooklyn too. A lot of those Wu Tang cats are from BK. A lot of them is from most of the Wu Tang is from Staten Island and Brooklyn. That's it. Most of them. All right, y'all gonna turn that shit down. You hear this shit they back here listening to, baby? But listening to Anthem marching on this shit, man, I'm about to turn this shit off. That is why I'm about to end this live because I think the fight card started right with Ryan Garcia, Lamont Roach fight tonight too, right? I gotta go watch my man Lamont Roach. Gotta go watch that. Yeah, he banished from the round table, y'all. You already know. See, Lennar, man, I wasn't just I wasn't mad that he did, like he was an Errol fan. It's not that. It's when he started like trying to tell everybody how to run the fucking channels and who they can talk about and who they can't talk about. That's when like niggas like, hey, who are you, nigga? You only go make your shit, bro. Go make your channel, bro. Yeah, BZ. Yeah, I'm from New York. Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn, man. You from Jersey? Yeah, bro. I'm from Brooklyn, bro. Absolutely. What part of Jersey you from, my guy? Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, baby. NYC. Absolutely. All right. This shit gotta turn off. Oh, bro. Y'all going nuts with me tonight, man. Y'all gonna have me listening to ants and shit while I'm trying to watch Ryan Garcia, man. I'm be unfocused. And chill. Spinning narrative should be his channel. Spinning narratives, Thomas. That's crazy. Yeah, right? I'm from Newark, South Side. Salute to Newark, man. Newark got one of the brightest, one of the biggest to ever do it coming out of Newark, man. That's my man Shakur Stevenson, man. I love that boy. I love that boy Shakur, man. I love that boy. Yo, you know when I knew he was gonna be special? When he cried when he lost in the amateurs, bro. Yo, when man, you know what's funny? Floyd did that same shit. Like he was crying a little bit, and look what happened with Floyd, bro. Shakur's next, bro. Shakur's next. Shakur's next up. I think Shakur gonna surpass Tank, bro. Shakur definitely next. Yeah, Shakur's my guy, man. Yeah, Newark, man. Newark is the roughest, bro. One of the roughest, one of the roughest cities in fucking New Jersey. New Jersey got a lot of them wild spots, man. You got what's that? You got East Orange, you got Jersey City, Newark. I think Irvington, Patterson, fucking what's the other one? Trenton. I told y'all the story when I drove. I was headed back down south, and I was on 95, right, New Jersey, and it's a part of 95 that splits up, like going towards Philly, right? And I don't know what made me get off that shit. I went and got on that, and it did some weird shit where it took me like back into Jersey to like way back down the other way. And I was crossing the Delaware River, right? And it was like this little toll booth shit. I'm like, where the fuck am I going? Like, I didn't know where I was going. So I was actually going back into Jersey. So I'm like, okay, what town is this? So I get across that water. I just said, welcome to Trenton. I was like, uh-oh. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm in Trenton. I got out there, man. I'm like, these niggas out here. I went out. I was like, man, I'm hungry. Man. I went in the store, got me a snack. The niggas was in front of the store. I held my head up. Look, niggas ain't say nothing. I nodded at them. That was it. But them niggas were deep in front of the store, like motherfucking cockroaches deep, nigga. They was deep. It looked real fucked up over there, man. That part of Trenton I was in, shit looked crazy. All of these state capitals be wild as fuck, bro. That's crazy. You ever notice that? State capitals always bad, nigga. That shit weird, bro. Every state capital is bad. DC that's the country capital. We got Atlanta, fucking Albany, New York, fucking what's that? What's that shit in North Dakota? Is it Bismarck? I think that's what all these little ass towns. No, Omaha. The capital of Nebraska is Lincoln. It's not Omaha, but Omaha I heard is bad. All these places where the fucking the head of the state is bad. It's crazy. This is Rob. What up, bro? Salute. Oh, my man from Patterson. Yep. RB says bad, mad weird. Yeah, man. Fucking Jersey. Yeah, you know what's crazy? One second. Like that movie New Jersey Drive, man. That was my shit. But you know what's crazy about New Jersey Drive? That shit wasn't even made in New Jersey. That shit was made in Brooklyn. It's crazy, right? I don't know why they just didn't film it in New Jersey. That whole shit was made in Brooklyn. Everything, the whole shit, from the projects they was in. The project they was in is called Cooper Park. That's that project when they was on the roofs and all of that. That's called Cooper Park. And the project that they was in, the whole scenes in New Jersey Drive, that was all Cooper Park projects. Because in the back, right, there were these oil tankers with the. That's how you know that's Brooklyn, because those oil tankers not there no more. They got blown up. They took them down and shit like that. That was like a staple in Brooklyn, the oil tankers and shit like that. They gone now. So that whole movie was made in New York, bro. It's crazy. That shit called New York Drive, bro. Always Patterson is a mini New York. They got a lot of New York swag. I've never been to Patterson, man. I might one day have to drive. It's probably some New Yorkers that migrated over there. I know it's some natural born Patterson dudes over there, but a lot of times, man, a lot of these dudes from New York, they be leaving New York and they be going to these little ass towns and they be fucking impacting this shit like what they everything, Like even like I go down to Atlanta, man. I'm like, God damn, it was never this packed. Now all of a sudden, mad New York cats down there. But man, hell no, fuck that. Fuck up, buckle up, boxing talk. What's good, bro? Yeah, I put that because that's the narrative that pull counter boxing, man. I don't like that dude, man. I don't like that dude. In simple fact, I don't. It's not many people I don't have issues with. It's because the way he talk about Bud's skin complexion and Mr. Black, his black and blue ass. What are you talking about, bro? What do you mean black and blue? Why are you disrespecting the brother like that, man? Over Errol? Like, come on. Errol not even saying that about Bud. But y'all, see, that's the thing about these sexuals. They saying shit that Errol Spence not even co-signing. That's the funny shit about it. And that's what I'm saying, bro. It's not even really Errol Spence. It's these cats. They make you not like Errol. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even Errol Spence. It's these funny ass niggas, man. That's who it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not even Errol, bro. Yeah, Newark was too wild at that time. And oh, that's why. Oh, that's why. Newark was wild. It was supposed to be Prince Street Project. Okay, I got it. I got it. That's what it was. Because I'm like, man, why they ain't make that shit in Newark? It would have been more. Because yeah, back then in '93, yeah, that because Newark was known for the carjacking and all that. Newark wasn't no joke, man. I got some folks that was living out there. They moved down to Maryland though, but yeah, Newark still ain't no joke. But back then, see, people don't understand, bro. Like a lot of these cities, yeah, that might be a little bad now, but bro, back then, man, all these cities was off the chain, bro. Like the late '80s, early '90s, man, it was just chaotic, man. All these cities, bro. I told people New York had 1,800 murders, and like that's not really. I mean, you consider how many people live in New York. You might think 1,800 murders ain't a lot, but it is compared to like right now, average is 500 murders a year in New York. It's like 8 million people there, so 1,800 murders in 1 year. Then the other one was like 2,000 and something murders, and that was when the crack came and all that crazy stuff, you know. So it started. It was bad, bro. It was fucking terrible. My father used to tell me back in the '70s it was real fucked up. It was like dilapidated though, with like burnt fucked up ass buildings. And I used to see this video. I used to watch video in New York back in the '70s. Yeah, it looked like shit. It was a blackout in the '70s, and people was running crazy out there. Man, they was stealing everything. That was during the time when that dude, that Son of Sam dude, was running around killing people and shit like that. But I wasn't even born, so I don't know nothing about that. But my father and them, they'll like tell me all type of shit. I used to go down. New York had all these weird ass gangs and shit. Like the Warriors movie was real. That shit was just like that. He said it was like gangs just like that running around through New York. Like, but it wasn't like gangs was getting shot like that. Like nobody was really getting shot. Everybody was getting like beaten with chains and sticks, and occasionally people get shot, but it wasn't like now. I mean, everybody was gangs out there was much different. Like you don't come to their territory, they won't fuck with you. Sometimes you'll walk through their territory, just like on the Warriors, just like that, and then they'll bang it out with you and shit. But yeah, you know, and then like we had the other little crews in New York, but it was like boosters. Because if y'all watch that movie, that show Raising Canaan, um, what's the girl? Jukebox. She's in a crew called the Low Lives. See how they? That's based on the Low Lives. He's still in polo and shit out of stores and shit as they call it. So the Low Lives. That was one little clique in New York. The Low Lives, the Decepticons. Um, um, it was some of these other little crews. I forgot the other ones, man. But it was like those were the crews that I saw when I was growing up. Was the Low Lives and like some of the rappers was down with them Low Lives because polo was big in New Jersey and New York. Like Ralph Lauren and Tommy Hilfiger, like that was the big thing. Especially polo. That like motherfuckers was killing over that shit. It's crazy. Yeah, hey, kid. Listen, pull counter cool to you. I get it, but nah, bro. He keep talking about like to me the snatching arrows eye and all that shit, man. Like I mean, snatching Bud's eye, but it's not even that. Like if you can say it in a playful manner, my man be dead serious. He like, oh man, Arrow, come. I wish Bud signed this shit so he could break his fucking orbital bone. I'm like, nigga, what the hell? Who slipped something in your Wheaties this morning, nigga? And I still don't hate nobody. I don't hate pull counters. Hate is a strong word, but I dislike shit like that. I dislike shit like that, man. I don't want none of them dudes to get hurt, bro. I don't want Errol Spence banged up like broken bones. I don't want Terence Crawford hurt. I want these dudes to get money and come out to fight and give us a good scrap with legacy, man. Up top, New Jersey, yeah, New York was New York. Yeah, it was too wild in the '80s and '90s, man. Bro, I'm trying to tell you. You know what, man? Like a lot of these dudes, like in Chicago and like the West Coast, they like making fun of the East, like New York and like y'all soft. Okay, all right, bro. Yeah, sure, sure. Sai said the Warriors was crazy film. Gang Wars for real. Yeah, man, that shit was really like that. Like all I can remember growing up was the old buses where you pull a damn, like, you used to be able to pull, like, to stop the bus, you pull this little string. Like, I remember that real. I remember the trains when they was, like, graffiti was all over the trains. I can remember that. Um, I remember the people outside breakdancing. I remember that shit like it was just, like, I remember seeing all of that. I remember seeing everybody with the big ass rope chains with the kangaroo hats. I remember all that shit, man. Because my uncles and them used to dress me with this. I'm gonna post some pictures, y'all. I'm gonna post some pictures too. When I had the little kangaroo hats on, they used to have me with the kangaroo hats with the little shell toe Adidas, and yeah, my uncles and my pops and them had me and all that shit, man. I used to have one of the little small little the old school kangaroo hats with that was like the hats like your grandfather be wearing and shit like that when he driving his Buick, like one of them kind of hats. You know what I'm saying? Then the fuzzy little kangaroo hat from my pops, man. I remember them days, man. I remember I remember they stole. I had a bank and shit, right? My grandma lived on the first floor and shit. I had this Mr. T bank, like a Mr. T bank. The head of Mr. T, motherfucking crackhead stole that shit out the window, bro. That shit pissed me. I was crying for like weeks, bro. He stole my whole head off the crackhead snuck through the window and grabbed the fucking whole bank, bro. Took the shit. I ain't never gonna forget that shit, bro. Took my whole shit, and then like he took the whole. I mean, it was filled with change and dollar bills, everything. Yo, if I still had that Mr. T head, that shit would have been. I would have been. That shit would have been worth a lot of money. A lot of money. Um, Motherfucker took the shit, and my uncles and my pops went outside to look for it. They found it down the street, down the hood, down by the benches. The whole shit it had like 3 pennies left in there, and the top was off. Mom took all that shit, bro. They would have caught him and beat the shit out of him if they would caught him, man. And that was like just that one time our grandmother didn't have the bars on the window. Motherfucker stole the bank off the windowsill, bro. It was crazy. Yeah, bro. I don't be. Yeah, that's the thing, bro. Sometimes, man, like people think I be on some shit. Hey, um, yeah, bro. I don't be on no shit, bro. I don't even know if I can say I'm unbiased, but I lean towards Bud. But I think he wins, but I know Errol gonna give everything he had. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give it what he got. Errol ain't no slouch, you know what I'm saying? He not no slouch. There's a lot of mistakes he be making. Terence Crawford also makes mistakes, but um, I just think Terence Crawford's gonna win. But I don't want to see nothing bad happen to Errol Spence because I saw channels likes to go in on niggas like, bro, don't be talking about you wish nigga I don't get better. Like, what the hell he did to you for you to say you wish his eye don't get better? This man got to feed his fucking family, bro. It's like Terence Crawford got to feed his family. That's why I was mad at Paul Counter for saying that shit. I was like, bro, this man got to feed his fucking family. You want him to damage his eye so he can't box no more? Like, why would you want that for another man, bro? That's it. That's all I'm saying. Al Money salute. All right, my man. Buckle up boxing. What's good, bro? Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn, bro. I'm from Brooklyn, man. Where you from, Buckle Up? I'm from BK, home of the Kings, man. That's what we call it. But the five boroughs, man, what they call them, those are not the real names of the boroughs. That's not the official name. Like Brooklyn is not called Brooklyn. Like that's like they just dubbed it Brooklyn, but it's really called Kings County. That's what it's called. Then Staten Island is Richmond County. Manhattan is New York County. Queens County, and the Bronx is Bronx County. So they just shortened it up. Just you know, Baltimore. Oh shit! God damn. That Baltimore boy. Woo, that's a place not to be played with either, bro. That's a place not to be played with, bro. Baltimore. You know when I first started uh really hearing about Baltimore back when I used to watch that show Rock. That show Rock was crazy. You know that show Rock, it start off like this. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's it. Yeah, nigga, that's my show right there. Rock. He was the garbage man and shit like that. That was my shit right there. Rock, bro. Rock, what's the other show? The Wire. Not The Wire, the one before The Wire. What was that called? Damn, what was that show that was like The Wire? The what's that shit called? Damn it, yo. Not The Wire. Oh man, what's that show? It's like a mini series, bro. What's the name of that shit, man? That was my shit. Oh, The Quarter. Yeah, The Quarter. That shit, The Quarter. You remember The Quarter, right? What happened in The Quarter? Like, yeah, The Quarter. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that was my shit right there. Oh, and Rock is really from Baltimore. Okay, yeah, because he actually narrated The Quarter. So I figured he was from fucking Baltimore. Charles Dutton. Yeah, yeah, The Quarter. That was my shit right there. The Quarter. Because the chick from The Quarter. I was like, yo, she always remind me. I'm like, oh, she look familiar. And I'm like, what my baby mom was like, yeah, she looked just like her. Almost like her, yeah. Almost like similar face. Yeah, that Quarter was my shit, bro. I enjoyed The Quarter, bro. They should have made that much longer. That was my shit. Oh, the Rock is from West Beemore. Yeah, The Quarter was, man, that shit was almost like it was really happening. Like the shit was almost like they just took a camera and was filming them motherfuckers. Like it was just for real. Even though it was a show, that was crazy. That was crazy. I'm from the South Side, Cherry Hill. Is it bad on the South Side where you from? Yeah, I was supposed to close this live out. Close this live out. Oh, y'all from Southwest and East. Yo, it's another channel, y'all. I don't know if y'all know about this channel on YouTube. It's my man B Miles. I don't know if y'all heard of him. Brandon Miles. I forgot the rest of his YouTube channel, but check out B Miles, man. He from Baltimore. He be spitting. He not a boxing channel though, but that's my guy right there, B Miles, bro. He from B More. He be spitting some real stuff about like life and shit like that. Go check him out, man. B Miles, man. I forgot. I think it's B Miles Conscious. I think that's his name, but yeah, B Miles is my guy. I listen to him like almost every day. All right, y'all. I'm gonna close this live because I'm about to go watch some of the fights, man. Stay tuned. I got a video loading up later. The prediction: Joette Gonzalez versus Isaac Dogbay. I'll be loading that up a little later tonight. Salute to the whole chat. This is Raw. Buckle up. Dan Tan, E Thriller, Al Money, R Beezy, Sa, the whole squad, everybody, Rebel Gang, Wolf Pack, Mac Mob, everybody. Just Rebel Like Boxing, man. Catch y'all later on that next one, man. I love y'all, and I'm out. Peace.